Hello all, this is the fourth lesson in the series on cell biology. Today's lesson is on cell cycle and mitosis. The learning objectives are to describe the function of the DNA and chromosomes, to describe the different stages in the cell cycle, and to explain the process of mitosis. This lesson is tailored to the AQA OCR and Edexcel GCSE specification and any other secondary specification. We start by taking a look inside a cell. So we zoom in from the cell, we go into the nucleus. In the nucleus, you have the chromosomes. In the chromosomes, you have the DNA, and in the DNA, you have the gene. A cell is a functional building blocks of an organism. The nucleus controls the activities of the cell. The chromosome is a coiled strand of DNA. The DNA is a double helix protein structure that controls the characteristics of an organism, and the gene is a short section of the DNA. Now, let's look at the cell cycle. The cells actively go through different stages of cell division known as cell cycle. The cell cycle involves the growth of cell, the production of new cell components, and division of cell growth, repairing tissue, and replacing cells. Now, there are three stages in the cell cycle. The first stage is known as the interphase. Here, the DNA replicates and makes copies of each chromosome. New subcellular structures are made and faulty ones repaired. In the second stage, you have mitosis, where the nucleus divides, and in the third stage, that is where the cell divides into two. Now, let's look at the process of mitosis. During mitosis, the chromosomes line up at the center of the cell. The chromosomes are pulled apart to the opposite sides of the cell. The nucleus divides, and you have the cytoplasm dividing to form two daughter cells with the same number of chromosomes as the parent cell. Now, let's look at these questions to summarize the lesson. First question says that a gene is a small section of the DNA. This is true. Second question says bacteria reproduce by mitosis. That is true. During the first stage of cell cycle, the cytoplasm divides. That is false. In mitosis, two daughter cells are produced from one parent cell. That is true. In mitosis, a daughter cell has twice the number of chromosomes as the parent cell. That is false. It has the same number of chromosomes as the parent cell. Mitosis takes place in sex or gamete cells. That is false. It takes place in body cells. A chromosome is a called up DNA. That is true. Body cells repair and multiply by mitosis. That is true. During the last stage of the cell cycle, the nucleus divides. That is false. It's the cytoplasm that divides. Mitosis produces haploid chromosomes. That is false. It produces diploid chromosomes, so the same number of chromosomes as the parent cell. See you in the next lesson.